Hello again, this is Nexus from Wyverniacs with a new taming video. This time we will be taming the Tek Parasaur using the Tamer. Because the Parasaur is not a big dino, you can use Argent Abyss to pick them up and drop them into the Tamer. They will not be able to pass through the door frames. Just note, you will need to have the option to pick up dinos enabled. We will start with picking the Parasaur up with the Argent, using the right mouse button, and we carry him over to our Tamer. Because it's placed in the wilderness where a lot of wild dinos roam, we also have a secondary level of walls to prevent the creatures being tamed from getting attacked by the wildlife. The second smaller area next to it is for our flyer and can be used to keep an office for mutton if we are taming a carnivore, to keep them safe while we wait to finish taming. This dino requires a KO strategy to tame. They will not run away at the sight of the player, however they are quite fast, so it is a good idea to utilize Bola, which is cheap and efficient. But as this Tamer is not very spacious, it's not really necessary. The Parasaur takes higher damage hits to the head, which also increases the torpor gained, but they are not very hard to put down as their torpor value depletes slowly. You can see how useful the secondary wall is, as here we have a curious and hungry pack of Allosauruses who are trying to get our Parasaur for dinner. We will dispatch them with our Wyvern, just to be sure. At this phase, you just have to wait for the unconscious dino hunger to drop. Having some narcotics at hand is also a good idea. The Tek Parasaur is a new dino added during the Extinction Chronicles 4 event. It is the alternative to the common Parasaur with a 5% chance of spawning and 20% higher level cap. You could also try to get him in through the dinosaur gate, but this may take a lot of patience and luck, as the Parasaur is never aggressive, with the exception of you picking Derek, and will generally flee and change direction a lot, which makes it hard to aim them straight to the Tamer. So let's check our sleeper, if we have the starve enough, and definitely this is more than necessary. You can see that we didn't have to use that many narcotics. This dino is really easy to tame. Now, for the taming itself, it's best to use vegetables. We will be using the savor root, but the berries will also work. The major berries are preferred the most. The Parasaur can be used to harvest berries, thatch, seed and wood. He also has the special ability, which will show any hostile creatures in close range, and will scare some of the smaller predators away. Its downside is rather a long cooldown. And that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this taming video. Feel free to leave a comment or a like. Also click on the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on more Ark Survival Evolved fun. Thank you for watching and see you next time.